Hello friends, this is Animesh and welcome to the Gate Mantra. In the last video, we have seen that how we are going to convert any number system whose radix are into the decimal number system, and also we have seen that how we are going to convert a number system which is given in the decimal into the number system of any radix r. Now in this video, we are going to see how we are going to convert the octal number system into the binary number system, as well as the hexadecimal number system into the binary number system, and the binary number system into the octal as well as hexadecimal number system. So first we are going to see that how we are going to convert the octal number system into the binary number system. This is also called a octal to binary conversion. So we are going to see through the example. First let's take first example where it's given 5, 6, 7. This is in octal. Why this is in octal? Because its radix is r. We are going to convert this number system which are given into the octal into the binary. Okay. Now first let us see the weightage. Okay, the weightage. If the any number system is given to the octal number system, then it's have only 3 bits, and for the 3 bits, how many possible combination? There is 2 to the power 3 possible combination. Which are these? These are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1, 1. Okay. We can write here B0, this is LSB, B1, and here B2, this is MSB. So what is the weightage of this? So here we can write, since it is a binary number system, hence its radix will be 2, then we can write here 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, and 2 to the power 2. Now let's see what is this. 0, 0, 0, we can write this 0 in the decimal. What is this 1? This is 2. Why this one? Because see here 2 to the power 2 into 0. See here 2 to the power 2 into 0, 0 in first place, then plus 2 to the power 1 into 0, and plus 2 to the power 0 into 1. Now this is 0 plus 0 and plus 1, hence it is 1. Okay, similarly we can do like this also. 0 into 2 to the power 2, that is 0, 0 into 1 into 2 power 1, that is 2, and 1 into 2 power 0, that is 1. Then 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Similarly 4 plus 0 plus 0, that is 4. 4 plus 0 plus 1, that is 5. 4, this is 4 plus 2, that this is 6, and 4 plus 2 plus 1, this is 7. So for 3 bits there is a total possible combination, that is 8, that is 2 to power 3. Okay, and these are the 8 possible combination, and this is in the decimal. So for doing the conversion from octal to the binary, see here, first write its 3 bit. Okay, then 7 for 7 we can write 111, then we have written 111, then write for this. Okay, 6 for 6 110, 110, and for 5 101, and this is in the binary. Okay, now let's see the another example. Here let's 1, 3, 5, it's given into octal, and we are going to convert into binary. So for this we have written 101. For this 011, how this is 2 to power 2 and 0 into 2 power 1 and 1 into 2 power 1. Then 4 plus 0 plus 1 equal to 5. Here 0 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 3, and here 0 0 1, and this is in the binary. Let's see the another example. This is 1 2 3.46. For this, write here 0 1 1, for 3, for 2 0 1 0, and for 1 0 0 1. Okay, and this is decimal point. We are writing this as it is, and then 4, for 4 we can write 1, sorry, we can write 1 0 0. For 4 we can write 1 0 0, and for 6 we can write 1 1 0. How? This is 2 to power, let's write here it is 2 to power 2. Okay, 1 into 2 to power 2, and here plus 0 into 2 to power 1, and here plus 0 into 2 to power 0. Here it is 2 to power 4 plus 0 plus 0, that is 4. Here 2 to power 2 plus 0 plus 0, that is 4. Similarly, see, this is 1 into 2 power 2 plus 1 into 2 power 1 plus 0 into 2 to power 0. This is 4 plus 2 equal to 6. So for any number system, okay, which are for any number which is given into the octal, we can convert into the binary just by replacing the digit that is present here by its binary equivalent, and only 3 digits, not 4. Okay, for octal the radix is 8, and for 8 there will be the 8 possible symbols. For 8, radix is 8, that's why there is 8 possible symbol, and for 8 possible symbol or for 8 possible combination there should be only 3 bits, as we know. Okay, now we are going to see how we are going to convert from binary to octal. Let's see from example. So it's given to the binary 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. It's given into binary, and we have to convert it into the octal. So see the solution. We are going to group the 3 binary digit or 3 bits. Okay, combination of 3 and 3. So here it is, how we are going to see that this is 0, this is 2 to power 0, and 2 to power 1, and 2 to power 2. How we are going to write 0 into 2 power 0, that is 0, 1 into 2 power 1, that is 2, and 0 into 2 power 2, that is 0. Then we can write here 2. For this, here is 4 plus 2 and plus 1. 4 plus 2 equal to 6, and plus 1 equal to 7. Okay, and here 4 plus 2, okay, 4 plus 2 equal to 6, and here 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Then we can write it 72.63 in octal. Then let's see the another example. Here it's given 0 1 0 1 1 0, then 1 0 1. Okay, it's given to the binary, we have to convert into the octal. Okay, then first we are going to combine the 3 binary digit from left. Okay, this is equal to, here it 4 and 0 and 1 equal to 5. Here it is 4 plus 2, this is 6, and here 0 plus 2 or plus 0, this is 2. Then here it is 2, 6, 5 and 8. This is in octal. Okay, then we have seen here how we are going to convert the octal into the binary and binary into the octal. Now we are going to see how we are converting the hexadecimal into the binary and the binary into the hexadecimal. So here we are going to again study with the example that here anything given like a given into the hexadecimal, we are going to convert into the binary. Okay, so we have seen that for hexadecimal, okay, and there is the 16 possible symbol, and if there is a possible 16 if there is a 16 possible symbol, then the number of symbols that are in the number system is equal to the radix, then its radix will be 16, and for 16 possible combination there should be the 4 bit. Okay, that's why we are going to see that 2 to power 4 16. So there will be the 4 bit, that is b3, b2, b1 and b0. Okay, and we are going to also see the weightage. This weightage is 2 to power 0 because it is binary and its radix is 2 if we are going to convert into the binary, and this is 2 to power 1 and this is 2 to power 2 and this is 2 to power 3. Then how we are going to write a, then in the hexadecimal we are writing 0 to 9, and then we are writing 10, we are writing a for 10, b for 11. Okay, so for 10 1, that is 2 to power 3 8, and here 2 to power 2, if we are write here 1 then it will be 12, and we need 10 that is less than the 12, then here we are writing 0 and here 1 and 0. So this is 10 in the binary. So here we have written 1 0 1 0 in binary. Again we are going to see from one more example. A 5.C9 is given into the hexadecimal, and we are going to convert it into the binary. So let's see what we are going to write for 5. For 5 we are going to write 0. Okay, and here is 1, here is 0 and here is 1. This is 2 to power 3, 2 to power 2 and 2 to power 1 and 2 power 0. Then if there is like this, we are going to write weight, we know its weightage is 2 to power 0, 2 to power 1, 2 to power 2 and 2 to power 3. If we are going to add, okay, this and this, how much we are going to get? 2 to power 2 4 and plus 2 to power 0 1, which is equal to 5. So for 5 we are going to write 0 1 0 1, and for a is equivalent to 10, or for 10 we are going to write this, we are making right this bit we are making 1, and this bit we are making 0, this bit we are making 1, and this bit we are making 0. That's why this is equivalent to 8. This is 2, and 8 plus 2 equal to 10. Okay, then we are going to write 1 0 1 0. Okay, then for C, for 10 we are going to write A, for B we are going to write 11, and for C we are going to write 12. Okay, for 12 bits should be at a high level. See, 2 to power 3, that is 8, plus 2 to power 2, that is 4. If we are going to add these two, we are getting 12. So we have to make this bit 1 this bit 1 and this bit 1 and rest bit is 0. Okay, so we are going to get 12. So here we are writing 1 1 0 0, and again for 9 this bit should be 1. For 9 this bit should be 1. Okay, for 9 this bit should be 1 and this bit should be 0. This bit should be 0 and this bit should be 1. So for 9 we are going to writing 1 0 0 and 1. This is in decimal. So up to here we have understood that how we are going to convert octal into the binary and binary into the octal, and again hexadecimal into the binary. And now we are going to see how we are converting the binary into the hexadecimal. So for converting binary into the hexadecimal, we are doing one thing, that we are grouping the bit here into the group of 4 bit. Okay, let's see by the example. Right here 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Okay, this is given to the binary and we are going to convert it into the hexadecimal. Okay, so we are going to group the binary digit from left side, okay, into the group of 4. So we are going to group here, okay, 0 1 1 1. For this 2 to power 3 plus 2 to power 2 plus 2 to power 1, how much it will be? 8 plus 4 and plus 2 equal to 14. So we can write 14 into the hexadecimal. For 14 we can write, for 10 we can write A, for 12 we can write B, for 13 we can write for 10 we can write A, for 11 we can write B, for 12 we can write C, and for 13 we can write D, and for 14 we can write E. So here we can write E. Okay, similarly this is 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, this is equivalent to 9, and here 8 plus 4, that is 12, and plus 1, that is 13, and for 13 we can write D. So if we are going to convert this, okay, into the binary, we are going to write it D9E. okay, sorry, not binary, in hexadecimal, okay. If we are going to convert this, which is given to the binary number system, into the hexadecimal number system, we are going to get this D9E. Let's see another example. Okay, 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 point, okay, 0 0 1 1 1. Okay, let's erase. Let's see. Okay, now see, we are going, this is point, okay, not 0. So here it is the integer digit and here it is the decimal digit. So first we are going to group it into the group of 4. Okay, so we are going to group it into the 4. So for this one, 8 plus 0 plus 0 and plus 1, this is 9, and here is only the 3 binary digit, and we cannot group 3 binary digits for getting the hexadecimal equivalent. So we are going to write it 0. Okay, if we are writing, let's suppose it's given to 5.112.12, okay, 25.12, and if we are going to write 0 here, then its value will be not changed, and again if we are going to add 0 here, its value will be not changed. So if we are adding 0 here, its value will be remain same, it will not change. So what is this 0 and 0 plus 4 and plus 2, it is equivalent to 6. Again we are going before decimal we are grouping it from left to right, and after decimal we are going to group it from right to left. So before decimal we are grouping it from left to right, okay, sorry, from right to left, okay, from right to left, from right to left, and after decimal we are going to group it from the left to right, and we are grouping in the group of the 4 binary digits. So here 0 plus 0 and plus 2 power 2, that is 2 power 1, that is 2, and plus 2 to power 0, that is 1, then it is equivalent to 3. And here this is here the 4, here the 4 we cannot group the 4 digit, okay, here we cannot group the 4 digit because the 4 binary equivalent digit is not given here. So what we are going to do, we are going to add 30 here, okay, then we are getting it 2 to power 3 plus 2 to power 2, 0 into 2 to power 2 plus 0 into 2 power 1 plus 0 into 2 power 0, then here we are going to get 8, okay. If we are going to convert this into hexadecimal, we are going to get 69.38 in the hexadecimal, okay. So simply let's see, for converting from octal, okay, to binary, for converting octal to binary, if anything is given like x2, x1, x0, okay, point x of -1, x of -2, okay, in the octal, and we are going to convert into the binary, just write the binary equivalent, okay, binary equivalent of x0, binary equivalent of x1, and binary equivalent of x3, okay. And if it's given into the binary and we are going to convert into the octal, okay, just group from decimal, just group from right to left, okay, from right to left in the group of 3, okay, in the group of 3, and after decimal group from left to right in the group of 3, and if the number of grouping will not be equal to 3, then we can add 0 in the right and we can add 0 into the left, and it value will remain same, it will not change, okay, by adding 0 to the right side of the any number and by writing 0 to the left side of the any decimal digit in the number, okay. And again for converting from hexadecimal to the binary, and from binary to hexadecimal, we are going to simply from hexadecimal to binary, from hexadecimal to binary, we are going to write only like this is x3, x2, x1, x0, point x of -1, x of -2, okay, like this. It is given into the hexadecimal and we need it into the binary. So simply we are going to expand. We are going to write binary equivalent of this hexadecimal number, binary equivalent of this hexadecimal number, okay. And if we have to convert from binary to hexadecimal, we are not doing anything, just we are going to group before decimal, okay, in the pair of 4 binary digit, and after decimal from left to right in the pair of 4, simply. So let's see here, if we are going to convert from octal to binary, okay, if we are going to convert from octal to binary, we are not doing anything, we just simply write the binary equivalent of this 7 will be equal to 0, 111, and binary equivalent for 6 110, and binary equivalent for 5 101. Simply we are writing the binary equivalent of this octal number, okay. Again, for converting from binary to octal, just we are going to group the binary digit in the group of 3. Okay, in the group of 3, if anything not, if this group, suppose that here it's written 1, okay, here it's written 1, okay, and if nothing is present here, then we can write here, add here 0 to make the group of 3. Okay, and the number which is given to the any decimal, sorry, any number system, sorry, binary number system will not change, it will be the remain same. Okay, and for hexadecimal to, from hexadecimal to binary, again we are not doing anything, just we are writing the binary equivalent of this hexadecimal number. Okay, and from binary to hexadecimal we are just grouping the binary number into the pair of 4. Okay, so in this video we have discussed how we are going to convert from octal to binary, from binary to octal, hexadecimal to binary, and binary to hexadecimal. In the next video we are going to see the arithmetic operation. Okay, we are going to see how we are going to add the two binary number, two octal number, two decimal number, as well as two hexadecimal number. And in next video we are also going to see the complement and subtraction, and also going to understand what is the overflow. Thank you.